Hi, Thomas.
Hello, Cynthia.
Good to see you.
Welcome back to Little Rock.
Thank you. We always love coming to Little Rock, and you guys have one of the top conferences here that we attend. Every year we look so forward to this. Of course, legislative affairs, so important, and with the new administration, even more so because we have so many changes to keep up with now. And you have a very important position on the ARSHRM State Council as the Government Affairs Director. And how long have you held this position?
I've been in the role for a year and a half. I was state and federal legislative chair. Prior to that, I've been on the state council doing legislative work for almost 10 years.
Oh, wow. Well, you must like it.
I do. I used to teach high school history, so it just sort of falls into what I know and like to do. I like talking about government.
Oh, we love it too. Anything legislative. And you guys, as I started to say, have one of the best conferences outside of the one in Washington, the annual SHRM legislative conference that we attend, and we usually see each other there.
We do. This is like a little mini version of that.
It is. It's so much fun to go to the Hill and talk to the senators and the congressmen there.
We can't do that because our General Assembly only meets for 5 months every other year. So
I'm learning that. That's interesting.
They are at home right now.
But you can go to Washington and visit everyone.
We do that
in March.
Too.
Yes.
I've done that with you.
I know it. It's fun. Mm-hmm. I love it. Look forward to it every March. Well, I'd like for you to tell us a little bit about some of your accomplishments as the Government Affairs Director. And I understand you have helped a lot with the social media law here in Arkansas.
We did. Earlier this year, we fixed the Arkansas social media law. It was Act 792, 2017. Prior to that, if you use social media as a tool to connect with a prospective employee or even a current employee, you were supposedly in violation of the law. So you really couldn't use social media at all, whether LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, any of it. And we cleaned that up to where the employer is still not able to require or mandate that you friend me to get a job or any of that. We can't use it as a condition of employment, but we can certainly use it for recruiting, because otherwise there's no use for it at all.
Exactly. And it used to be kind of a stigma as far as HR professionals were concerned, because we kind of shied away from social media. And I think it was partly because in the beginning we had to terminate people for misuse of it in the workplace.
Right.
And so we had to be very careful about using it ourselves.
I think the concern that we had was, a nurse's recruiter that uses LinkedIn and talks to other hospital systems and nurses that work in those hospitals. They're breaking the old law. They were breaking the law if they used those platforms to recruit. And that's just not a workable situation.
I know it. Wow. Well, congratulations. And congratulations on getting Governor. We were just so impressed with Governor Asa Hutchinson this morning, and I want to thank you for helping to arrange that. That was awesome. He's a fantastic guy.
Well, it took several months and several people and a lot of phone calls, but we got it done, and it's a big moment for Arkansas SHRM.
Yes.
I don't know that I am aware of another state that has hosted their own governor in a conference before.
I'm not aware of it.
He gave a great speech, and he's a very HR-friendly governor and administration for us. He signed our social media law, for example.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, tell us about the activities of the SHRM A team here in Arkansas.
We've always had a strong presence in, whether it was A team or even prior to that, we've always had a really strong core of legislative advocates.
I know you have. You guys are very active.
We are.
I applaud you for that.
We have spread out throughout the state. We have our advocacy captains, but we just have a strong bench. And I don't know if that's something unique to Arkansas, but we just have a lot of people that are interested in supporting legislative advocacy efforts for the profession.
I think your whole Arkansas State Council is very active and do great work here in Arkansas. And we just want to congratulate you in the role that you play, because you've done a great job.
That means a lot, because I know that you go all over the Southeast and talk to a lot of states, and a lot of my colleagues that I know. So that's good feedback from me.
Well, actually, you're the only state in our distribution area right now who has a legislative conference outside of the annual SHRM conference. So we'd love to see that idea spread to the other states.
We may also be the only state council that hires their own lobbyists.
Absolutely, yes.
I believe there is another state in the Northeast that does that.
Yeah.
But for a while, we were the only ones, and we used this conference as a way to
That's
fund that.
awesome. I know it. And I think that's a great move on your part. And you guys are very active. And you can tell because of the progress here in Arkansas, the things that have been going on with HR professionals in the state of Arkansas. And we are just so proud of you guys and congratulate you on all your progress.
Well, thank you. Maybe we'll get some out-of-town registration or out-of-state registrations next year.
I bet we will. Well, thanks for stopping by, Thomas.
Thank you.